Hey everybody, Logan here. Yeah, it's me. Trust me, it's still me. But all jokes aside, I'm not Samson. I still have my power. Okay. Okay. I'll stop now. Okay, I'm done. I swear. We'll get into the content of the video.
Welcome to Red Bandana Gaming, the channel where Logan will show you everything from gameplay to gear. Their crew is here to take you on a journey through every atmosphere. Releases to news, you don't have to choose. Red Bandana Gaming is here for you.
Since I didn't introduce it in the intro to the video, we're going to be doing this sucker. And you're like, what? Yes, recently, I guess a few months ago, I did a video for the Spectra controller, but for the Nintendo Switch. Today, the Xbox Series XS version is finally in my hands. So this one came out just a matter of days ago. I managed to find it at Target just a few days after release. The only place I was able to find it at first was Amazon, and that's because it had just launched nationwide. PowerA had started distributing it just a couple days ago, so that's why Amazon was the first one to get it, but Target had it. So since you guys were so interested in the Switch version and you like my Xbox controller videos, go figure, I figured, why not? Let's take a look at this one. Let's see if it's any good, and we're going to test it just like we did the other one. I'm going to connect it to my Xbox Series S, and we are going to find out if it's good. Let's open it now. Alrighty, so we're going to open this, and we're going to see if it's any good. Hopefully it's as nice as the Switch one. Some of you have been saying the Switch one that you've purchased or you've read, other people have been saying that, wow, I got the wrong knife, so that's why, that you've been having, or there have been reports of, drift within the Switch version of the Spectra. Sorry. I have had no problems with drift in the Switch version. That's become my standard Switch controller, unless I'm in my office where I use a wireless one. Makes it a little easier. But here in my game room, I tend to use the Switch Spectra. Alrighty. So it looks very similar to the Switch version. In terms of features, otherwise it's still an Xbox controller in all intents and purposes. Looks just like the purple PowerA controller that I did. Now this one's got more girth to it. It's got a much more weight to it. It reminds me of the videos for the PowerA, that Fusion Pro for the Switch, but it does have the buttons back here, the programmable ones. You've got your light buttons, I guess you could say, right here. Like on the Switch, I think they were down here, but there you go. You got your grip, your texture. Is still not a Type C. See, still not a Type C. Feels just like that purple one. The buttons are rather close together. So how about we do this? How about we plug it in and let's see how it works plugged into an Xbox Series S. Alright, so it is plugged in. It's a little ways away, but it is plugged into a Series S. It is currently working. I might have to see if I can get another angle after this to actually show, but otherwise everything seems to be fine. Now, alright, so you hit the bottom button, turned on the light. Bottom button turns off the light. So this one, if I'm not mistaken, only does green. RGB colored LEDs. No. Says it does it. 10-foot cable, share button, anti-friction, 3-way trigger locks. It says it's RGB. Everything in the image only shows green, but it does say RGB. Shows in the image there that it can change color. RGB color LEDs. Alright. That's for the headset. LED program, right? The program buttons for the back triggers. Huh. That's actually controlling stuff on my... Hold the button. I'm holding the button. By holding the button. Okay. So, that's it. That's what it does. You hold the button, you can change it. It doesn't seem to change around the buttons, but it changes the light around it. That's weird. Let me try holding it again. What does it do? Okay, holding it. Hold it again. Okay, hold the button. It flashes. Okay. All right. So without looking at the manual, if you hold the button when it flashes, you press one of the face buttons and it changes. It changes color. Oh, okay, I guess that's a thing. Let's take a look at the instructions. I'm honestly not too thrilled with this. I like the Switch one better because it was all just a simple tap of a button. Assigning advanced gaming buttons, LED function. There you go. Yep. Okay, select one of the... Choose 5 shades. Program zone, you will flash 3 times. Alright. That's a little complicated. Let's try that again. Alright. Okay. Okay, that's... I don't like that. That's way too complicated. It shouldn't be as complicated to change the colors. You have to use a combination of the D-pad. Sorry, I'm a little parched. Combination of pressing the program button, D-pad, and face buttons just to change the colors. Or you could have been like on the Switch where you just tap a button over and over till you get to the one you want. And the colors don't really look as nice as the Switch. Alright, so if you want something like this, the controller's nice. In itself, it's nice. It's got more heft to it than the standard PowerA ones. Buttons are still fine. Still has the clacky of the same controllers. I'm not going to test it again just because it's exactly as the same as the purple one. I hate that. Sticks are fine, D-pad's fine. Buttons are a little close together. Those are a little close. That's one thing I don't like. But yeah, I can't recommend this controller if you like the RGB. It's just too much of a pain to change the color and just pick which one you want. Yeah, no. If you have a Switch and you want one, go with the Switch version, not this one. Well, there you guys go. Now you don't have to buy it yourself or waste your money. I think this thing was $40. So don't waste your money. I might actually return this. I really don't like this controller. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share this video, make sure everybody knows. And yeah, not worth it. $40, just get a regular one. Thank you guys again. Make sure you head on over to redbandanagaming.com. Follow us on our socials. Check out our spring link for shirts and all kinds of other goodies. And like we always say, be legendary. Thanks again. Yeah.